Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
The summer warm-up continues all across Metro Detroit for you. The local forecasters are tracking your 4th of July forecast. At noon, the jobs report for June is out. We're going to have the latest numbers that have the Trump administration doing a victory lap. But first, a tragedy in Van Buren Township. An elderly couple killed by an overnight house fire. That story does top our news at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Kasimi. Right now, an investigation into what caused that fire is underway this afternoon. But it happened at a home on Lilac Lane, right near Belleville Road. And as Local 4's Nick Monticelli shows us, investigators believe that this fire might have been an accident.
There's a chance you may not have seen the home from this vantage point, which really paints a much clearer picture as to just how bad this fire was, how intense it was, and why this couple was not able to get out. But they tried. They really tried escaping.
It was scary. I mean, there were flames coming off the roof, and they had that big ladder truck up shooting water down on it. It was pretty scary.
Neighbors recorded this video from across the street showing how big the fire had grown at this home on Lilac in Van Buren Township. Trapped inside was a longtime married couple, 76-year-old Richard Johnson and his wife, 77-year-old Patricia Johnson. Both were found in the garage. Fire investigators say they tried escaping but didn't make it.
It appears that they were attempting to leave the residence, trying to get out, whether they were going to leave in the car or whether they were just trying to open the garage door. From where the fire was at and where they're at, they were at the furthest point they could be from the fire, and it appears that they were in what would be sleeping attire, so it looks like they were trying to leave the residence.
The fire started around 1:30 this morning. The fire marshal saying it appears to be an accident, likely starting in the back of the home. This is an older brick house, which trapped a lot of the heat and smoke until the fire burst through the attic and roof. With all of this damage, it's easy to understand why getting out was nearly impossible.
Well, it's just so sad. It's just hard to believe that it couldn't happen to nicer people you couldn't find on this earth.
Again, the fire investigators saying this is an accidental fire, but it's going to take some time to determine exactly what actually caused it. In Van Buren Township, Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
Just so incredibly sad. Nick, thank you for the update there. New at noon, part of the Southfield Freeway has reopened after an investigation earlier this morning. The northbound lanes of the Southfield Freeway were closed right at 8 Mile as Michigan State Police investigated a possible shooting. Now, they tell us that a driver reported hearing a bang and found a hole in his car. State police say that the investigation is still going on. A man pulled over by the Oakland County Sheriff for posing as a police officer pleads guilty. This is Adrian Ansa Asante from Waterford, and he's pleading guilty to a felony gun charge and misdemeanor for impersonating a police officer. He's accused of carrying a gun and driving a car with police decals and flashing lights when he was actually pulled over by Sheriff Mike Bouchard in Bloomfield Hills back in February. Ansa Asante is scheduled to be sentenced later this month. Well, let's switch gears a bit here and talk about our incredibly hot forecast. 86 degrees right now at noon. And Brandon, are we going to go up from there? I know there's some pretty warm temperatures that we're looking at for a good stretch of time here.
Yes, we will be going up a few degrees still, and we're still enjoying the heat. I mean, most of you are enjoying the heat. It's still not too muggy, so that's good. Temperatures 86 at Metro. It's 90 in Flint right now, 84 Port Huron, a lot of 85s out there. As we look at the heat index, it's 85, so it's less than the air temperature. What gives? Well, it's just not too muggy yet. It is round one of the Rocket Mortgage Classic, second annual PGA event at the Detroit Golf Club, and although we're not allowed to go, we'll be able to watch some of it, and the golfers will be loving it. 88 degrees at 2, a high of 90 today, and that is hot without the stickiness, which does come into play tomorrow and beyond. So we are on the start of a 90-plus degree stretch for days and days and days. The difference, though, between today and the rest of them will be that humidity, which does build up as we head into the holiday weekend. So, Evrod, coming up, we'll be tracking some dangerous heat indices and those 90s to come. And come and come and come.
Boy, oh boy. All right, Brandon, we'll be checking in with you in just a little bit. Stay cool out there. In the meantime, we do want to keep you updated on the very latest involving the coronavirus here in Michigan. Right now, there's a total of over 64,000 cases across the state, with 262 new cases in just the past 24 hours. Now, the death toll from the virus currently sits at more than 5,900, with 4 lives lost in the past 24 hours. But as the case numbers continue to fluctuate, Governor Whitmer has shut down indoor bar service for places that make 70% revenue on alcohol sales. And if a place makes more than 30% on food, they can still serve indoor at tables for now. Patio service continues at all bars, but then standalone bars, nightclubs, and strip clubs are closed under the governor's order. The June jobs report is out, and it shows the U.S. added more jobs than analysts expected. More than 4.8 million jobs were added last month. The unemployment rate went down to 11.1%, and that's the second straight month that less people are out of work. President Trump claiming this a victory.
Today's announcement proves that our economy is roaring back. It's coming back extremely strong. We have some areas where we're putting out the flames or the fires, and that's working out well. We're working very closely with governors, and I think it's working out very well. I think you'll see that shortly.
Now, analysts say while the jobs increase is encouraging, it likely happened before parts of the country saw spikes in coronavirus cases. Still to come here on Local 4 News at noon, a power play in Russia. Find out the legal move that could leave Vladimir Putin in power for the next 16 years. But first, an investigation is underway after a building collapses in New York City. This is the aftermath of it all. We'll tell you what police believe caused this destruction.